my name is Lau Jia En. My matrix number is 305072. I'm going to explain question A about find the intervals where the function fx equal to 2x power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 36x plus 4 is increasing and the interval where is decreasing. In order to determine the interval where function is increasing and decreasing, we need to find the first derivative of the function. Step 1. Find the first derivative of fx using power root. We write down the fx and this is the power root formula. When we use the power root formula, we will move the power to the front and the power minus 1. At the end, we get f prime x equal to 6x squared plus 6x minus 36. Then we simplify the derivative and we get 6 bracket x squared plus x minus 6. After that, we need to solve the equation. Let f prime x equal to 0 to find the value of x. We factorize the equation and we will get x equal to negative 3 and x equal to 2. Now we need to determine the sign of f prime x in each interval. We know that for increasing function, f prime x will be more than 0, while for decreasing function, f prime x will be less than 0. So we have gotten 3 intervals, which are negative infinity to negative 3, negative 3 to 2, and 2 to infinity. Right now, we will use the text point and substitute into f prime x to determine the sign for all intervals. For the first interval, we take negative 5 as the text point and we get f prime x equal to 84. It is a positive number and it indicated that it is increasing. For second interval, the text point is 0, f prime x is negative 36, which means it is decreasing. Lastly, we use substitute 3 into prime x and we get answer 36, means it is increasing. We can conclude that the interval where the function is increasing are negative infinity to negative 3, union 2 to infinity. The interval where the function is decreasing is negative 3 to 2.
My name is Batrisyia Binti Fadzly and my matrix number is 305103. Question B. The numeric equation for a monopolist product is P equal to 200 minus 0.98Q, where P is the price per unit in ringgit Malaysia of producing Q units. If the total cost of producing Q units is given by CQ equals 0.02Q squared plus 2Q plus 8,000. There are 3 parts for this question. The first part is they ask us to find the marginal profit function. So the first step to find the marginal profit function, we need to find the total revenue function. The formula is RQ equal to P times Q. The price equation has already been given, which is P equal to 200 minus 0.98Q. So 200 minus 0.98Q times Q, we will get the final answer. RQ equal to 200Q minus 0.98Q squared. Step 2, we need to find the total profit function. The formula is PQ equal to RQ minus CQ, that has already been given at the question and the answer that we get just now. So 200Q minus 0.98Q squared minus 0.02Q squared plus 2Q plus 8,000. So we will get the final answer, which is PQ equal to 198Q minus Q squared minus 8,000. Using the power rule of differentiation, we calculate MP equal to dP over dQ. So d over dQ 198Q minus Q squared minus 8,000. We will get the final answer, MP equal to 198 minus 2Q. Second step, we need to find the interval where MP is falling or rising. To determine the interval where the MP is falling or rising, we will use the MP equation that we get just now, which is 198 minus 2Q. So when marginal profit is falling, MP less than 0, so we will substitute the equation 198 minus 2Q less than 0, 198 less than 2Q, Q greater than 99. When marginal profit is rising, MP greater than 0, so we substitute 198 minus 2Q greater than 0, 198 greater than 2Q. The final answer, Q less than 99. In conclusion, interval where the marginal profit falling is 99, infinity. Interval where the marginal profit rising is negative infinity, 99. Part 3, we will determine the average profit AP function. The formula for average profit function is PQ over Q. We already got PQ, then we will substitute it into formula. Then we will get 198 minus Q squared minus 8,000 over Q. Then we simplify it, which we will divide each term with Q. So we get the final answer, AP equal to 198 minus Q minus 8,000 over Q.
Hi, my name is Chang Chi Xuan and my matrix number is 305085. I will continue to present for question C. For question C, it gives us an equation for total cost, which is Cx equals to 0.02x squared plus 2x plus 8,000. And the question asks for at what level of production will average cost AC be a minimum. So first, we need to know the formula of AC and then we find AC prime x and use the AC prime x equals to 0, and then we can find the x units of products. So first, formula of AC, which is ACX equals to total cost CX divided by quantity X. So ACX equals to total cost X, total cost, which is we can take from the question, which is 0.02x squared plus 2x plus 8,000 and divided by x. So we got ACX equals to 0.02x plus 2 plus 8,000 per x. And then for the next step is ACX equals to 0.02x plus 2 plus 8,000x power of negative 1. Next, we need to find for the AC prime x. So we need to use the power and bring in front to make it times minus 1 for the power. So for 0.02x, x here, the power is 1. So we bring the 1 to in front and times with the 0.02. And then for the power 1 we minus 1. So we got 0. So 0, we don't need to write anything. So we got 0.02. Same goes with the 2 and the 8,000x power of negative 1. So we got AC prime x equals to 0.02 minus 8,000 per x squared. So third step, we use the AC prime x equals to 0, which is 0.02 minus 8,000 per x squared equals to 0. For 0.02, we times with the denominator, which is x squared. So we got 0.02 x squared minus 8,000 per x squared equals to 0. So for the x squared, we move to the right side. So it's become 0.02 x squared minus 8,000 equals to 0. Same goes with the 8,000. We move to the right side, become positive. So become 0.02 x squared equals to 8,000. So for here, 0.02 divided by, move to the right side, so we need to divide. So 8,000 divided by 0.02 become 400,000. Same goes with the power of 2. Move to the right side, become square root. So x equal to square root of 400,000 and the x equals to 632.46 units. So in the conclusion, we know that the average cost AC will be a minimum at level of 632.46 units of production. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is You Hao and my metric number is 305117. Today I'll be discussing question D, and this is the question. Question D requires us find the price elasticity of demand when quantity is 10 and given the demand functions Q equal to 60 minus 2p power of 0.5, where p power of 0.5 must greater than or equal to 0 and Q must less than or equal to 60. So let's break down this question into 4 key steps. To solve this question, first of all we need to know the formula of price elasticity of demand, and next we need to find P when Q equal to 10. After that we need to find the derivative of Q with respect to P. Finally, we need to apply the value of the derivative of Q respect with P, value of P and value of Q into the elasticity formula. Now let's explain the formula for price elasticity of demand. The formula is the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. Now we can rewrite the percentage change as fraction. The percentage change in quantity becomes the change in quantity divided by quantity, and the percentage change in price becomes the change in price divided by price. When we divide this, we flip the second fraction and multiply it. So the formula becomes change in quantity over change in price multiplied by price over quantities. For accuracy, we replace the change with derivatives. Then the formula becomes the derivative of quantity with respect to price and multiplied by the price over quantity. So this is the second step. We need to find P. When Q equals to 10, we just substitute Q into the equation. Q equals to 60 minus 2p power of 0.5, and this gives 10 equal to 60 minus 2p power of 0.5. After that, we just simplify it to get 2p power of 0.5 equals to 50, and so p power of 0.5 you will get 25. Since p power of 0.5 is square root of p, so we're just squaring both sides and we'll get p equals to 625. After that, this is our third step to find the derivative of q with respect with p. We start with the functions q equals to 60 minus 2p power of 0.5. The function has two parts, which is 60 and minus 2p power of 0.5. The derivative of 60 is 0 because the derivative of any constant is 0. Now we differentiate negative 2p power of 0.5 using the power rule. The exponent 0.5 is brought down and multiplied by negative 2. So we will get negative 2 times 0.5p power of negative 0.5. After that, we just simplify this, which can be written with a positive exponent as negative 1p over p power of 0.5. And this is the final derivative, which is negative 1 over p power of 0.5. Moving on our last step, we just need to substitute the value to the formula. We already have our values, q equals 10, p equals 625, and derivative of q respect p equals negative 1 over p power of 0.5. Plugging this into our elasticity formula, ed equals derivative of q respect p times p over q. This gives us negative 1 over 625 power of 0.5 times 625 over 10. We simplify the negative 1 over 25 times 62.5. So our final result is price elasticity of demand equals negative 2.5, indicating elastic demand. So that's all from me. Thank you.